Lana steals Lex's car and goes to fulfill her greatest desire, climbing a windmill. Near the top, Lana falls into a daze and Clark catches her before she hits the ground.
So one of the things I remember about that is, so that windmill was out there. And like, it's a windmill. And you're like, okay. And they made such a safety issue of being up there and sitting there. We just see at the end is that we sit up there, not to ruin it if you haven't seen the episode, but, and they had these harnesses and they were strapping us down. And because of all the anxiety of safety, I started to get nervous.
Really?
I was like, you know, cause I mean, it's up there, it's high, but it's not like, 60 stories high. And I remember climbing up there and then being like, be careful. And they were like, they were being so careful that I'm like, am I missing something here? Like, is this thing gonna fall down? Like, what's happening?
Well, on set, don't you guys have like that one person who's like the safety officer, and they're very, very passionate about their job.
They should be. They should be.
And rightfully so, but they do make things a little bit more intense. Like if there's even like some prop that's like kind of like half dangerous.
There's this really great story. Yeah. There's this really great story, which I'm sure everybody's already heard it, but Matt Damon tells this story about when he's talking to Tom Cruise and he asks about this one stunt. He goes, "How did you get away with that?" And Tom Cruise is like, "Well, I remember discussing it and describing what I wanted to do with the safety guy. And he said, 'No way, that is way too dangerous.'" And Matt Damon's like, "So what'd you do?" He goes, "I got another safety guy."
Are you serious?
Yeah. And he kept going until he found somebody to say, "Yeah, you could do that."
Wow.
Because there's a lot of insurance and bond. Everybody's like, "Oh, do your own stunts." Dude, they don't want you to do a lot of your own stunts. Like,
no.
It's such
Let the guys who know what they're doing do it.
Yeah.
I've learned that the hard way.